Hey guys, and welcome back to another plan with me. Can you believe how early I am getting this video out? It's actually crazy. First of all though, let's look at my bullet journal from the last couple of months because I didn't manage to film anything from them because of exams. So you just saw my May page, I didn't really have much on there. And this is my April page. This was my cover page. You saw it probably in the plan with me. Then here was the calendar, and then here are the weekly spreads. I only did a couple. Again, I kind of fell off the bandwagon. School was so busy, so you would expect me to use this more often, but that just isn't the case. Everything is in my head at that point, so it is what it is. I did do some doodles though during the month, so that's mainly what I'm showing you. And then I've gotten into doing like a memories page, and I'm gonna do it for May too when I get the chance. But here was just my April memories. Now on to June. I had a little bit of trouble choosing the colors that I wanted to use for this month. So I was looking at the pictures and I was like, oh, I think I want to do green because I'm doing like this whole floral thing, but I really didn't have a green that I was really liking. So I decided to mix a couple of colors to get the green that I wanted. So I just used a plastic bag and the Tombow blending brush to mix two of the greens together, and I did this really loopy calligraphy, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I really like the color, I like the fact that it's really muted, and I just really like how that looks. Then I also did these little plant doodles, and I got these doodles from a book called Botanical Line Drawing by Peggy Dean, and this book really simplifies how to do these drawings, and it really helps me as somebody who is definitely challenged in the whole drawing department. So if I can do this, then like literally anybody can do this, and I'm really happy with the way that these drawings turned out, and I'm like, wow, did I do these? I am so happy that it is finally summer. I have so many plans. I'm going on a ballet intensive for a month, and I am also going to look at colleges, and then we're going on vacation somewhere. So I'm super excited, and I'm also obviously going to be working on YouTube a lot. Let me know what you guys are doing. I'm really curious. I love hearing people's summer plans. That is it for my cover page for this month. It's nice and simple. For my June calendar title, I used one of the greens that I had mixed for the cover, and then I did another doodle from the same botanical line drawing book. On the other page, I did a place where I can just brainstorm all of the things that I want and have to do this summer, and I used a blue Crayola Supertip marker, which I would definitely recommend as a cheap alternative for someone who's just getting into calligraphy. I used the Uniball Signo pen in gold to do this 2018 outline. I was a little skeptical of it at first. I didn't really like the way it turned out, but it's growing on me. I think it looks kind of beachy, you know? Finally, for this page, I just pasted in this picture of some flowers. I love adding photos into my bullet journal because, like I said, I cannot draw. So this is more of my way of expressing myself, and I love adding those into there. I was just doing an extra little title on my list, and then it's time to do my habit tracker, which I have not done in forever, but now that it's summer, I feel like I'm a lot more likely to use it, so I decided I'd go ahead and try it for June. In case you were curious, some of the habits that I'm trying to track include waking up by 8:30, which in the summer is actually very difficult for me. I want to make my bed, post to Instagram, and follow a YouTube schedule because I love doing YouTube and I just don't have a lot of time for it during the school year. So I definitely wanted to get into the habit of uploading like twice a week during the summer, and it should be great. I really hope you guys are excited. And then some other things on there just include like ACT prep, exercising, stretching, and reading. Now, I left the next page blank just because I didn't really know what to do with it, and I went ahead and got started on my weekly spread. So this is the first week of June, even though technically most of it is in May. I just didn't feel like adding it to the May one. It was just because I hadn't used it all of May. So I was like, I'll just put it in June. I'm using my Tombow Fudenosake brush pen to do the title, and then I just use a really light green to do an outline of it, just to give it a bit more color. This layout is actually very different than the one I used during the school year because it has the 2 columns instead of just 1 column. I really wanted to try out a new layout to see how it would help me like stay on top of things, because during the school year I use a whole nother planner, but it's summer now so I don't use a whole nother planner. So this is actually my main source of organization in the summer, which is why I tend to use it more. And this is what it looks like for the month of June. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it coming out before June actually starts, which is definitely a first for me, and I'm really proud of myself, to be honest. Anyway, I will see you all next time, and I hope that your June and your summer goes very well, and yeah, bye!